Good morning, Thailand. My name is Alex.
And I'm Jay.
And we got some news updates for you from around the land of smiles this Monday, August 11th. We're not supposed to be here. Tomorrow's a holiday. We got sandwiched in. Boo. All right. Well, today we're going to talk about an art gallery that was shut down by pressure from Bangkok, causing a backlash against authoritarianism here in Thailand. We're also going to talk about a trade deal with a Chinese submarine that is maybe being accused of having a little bit of corruption involved. And a little later, we've got fights, we've got robberies, and we've got rescues down in Pattaya. But before we get into it, Jay, would you mind giving us a quick word from our sponsor?
Won't I just, Alex? Ladies and gentlemen, please help me thank Fazwas for sponsoring the show.
Thank you, Fazwas.
Thank you, Fazwas. If you've ever thought about buying, renting, or selling property in Thailand, check out Fazwas.com. They are the largest real estate portal in the country. They're the best.
Great name, too. I love them. Yeah, you can find your new home fast. I'm still trying to make that slogan a thing.
Yeah, or get wazzed.
It's a good website. And do they have an app?
I have no idea.
Check it out. Look up and see if they have an app. I'm sure it's good, too.
I don't think they have an app.
Whatever. Just get in touch.
Yeah.
Buy, sell, rent. They got you. I got another graphic for you, Jay.
All right.
This time it's in Bangkok. It's relevant to you.
Okay.
Tan, can you throw it up for me? If you're in Bangkok this Wednesday, we're having our inaugural show at, guess where?
Queen Circuit.
No. If I wish. That'd be cool. No. Craft, baby.
Oh, okay.
We're doing our first show at Whiskars over at
You're talking about yourself.
I have
I thought you were talking about the news. Okay, sorry.
No news. Sorry.
This is a self-plug. Okay, sorry.
News to me.
Yeah.
We're doing our very first show at the iconic destination that is Whiskars/Craft on Soy 23. I have a lineup of amazing comedians. If you are in town, the price of entry is just a drink.
Nice.
So you don't need to pay anything. You can come in and enjoy a show at a very lovely new venue. I'm very excited about that. But for now, let's get into the news. And our first story is something that blew up over the weekend. Apparently, a Bangkok gallery censors an exhibition under Beijing's pressure. One of Thailand's premier art venues, the Bangkok Arts and Cultural Center, pulled or altered works from an exhibit titled Constellation of Complicity, visualizing the global machinery of authoritarian solidarity, following pressure from the Chinese embassy, relayed through Thailand's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Bangkok's Metropolitan Administration. Pieces by Tibetan, Hong Kong, and Uyghur artists were edited to obscure place names and even the artists' names. Multimedia installations, flags, and critical imagery were removed entirely. Co-curator Sai, a Myanmar artist, called the censorship tragically ironic for an exhibit about authoritarian regimes, warning that Thailand's historic role as a refuge for dissenters is now at risk. I hate artistic censorship.
Yeah.
It's one of my least favorite things in the world. And of course, there are some rules to play by here in Thailand, but the idea that China can have such a big influence on Thailand's creative scene doesn't look good.
Well, Thailand does rely on China for a lot of things. So, it's like, and I think when the options are play ball or ... you don't want to sometimes find out.
I don't like that, though. And this is one of the things about the waning Western influence in this part of the world and the gaining Chinese influence is that it's going to change, the cultural aspects of things, too. And Thailand has traditionally been, as it was said, a refuge for artists and expression in a part of the world that has problems with authoritarianism, I would say. So this is not a very nice trend. And as the artist mentioned, it is very ironic that a story trying to tell an exhibition trying to tell the tale of authoritarianism has been censored by an authoritarian government. So, big yikes, I say.
All right. Well, for now, we're going to move on to our next story, talking about corruption clouding Thai-China submarine deal. Don't you just love a submarine, Alex?
Who doesn't?
It's long, hard, and full of seamen.
Good God.
Allegations of...
Go on. Okay, that's a good start.
Allegations of corruption have erupted over Thailand's acquisition of a Yuan-class S-26T submarine from China, featuring accusations involving a mysterious civilian figure known only as Bo. Opposition MP Rangsiman highlighted concerns over the decision to switch from a certified German MTU 396 engine to an uncertified Chinese CHD 620 engine, suggesting possible kickbacks kept the deal alive despite safety and efficacy issues. The 13.5 billion baht contract is already half paid, yet delivery is delayed, adding to criticism of Thai procurement transparency and raising questions about the deal's legitimacy under former Navy Chief Le Chai Rudit.
I wonder if these things are related. I don't know. Yeah, so here's one of the things that's interesting about China, right? And I think they might have learned this from the Western playbook, especially with the conflict of Thailand and Cambodia.
Yeah.
Drum up some fights between some rivals, and then all of a sudden they both race and scramble to buy a lot of your military assets. Look, this is something the West has done for a very long time. Certainly America, big weapons dealer. Russia as well.
Yeah.
China's in the game now too. And what is the old saying? I play both sides.
Yeah.
So I always come out on top.
That is, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, China's a major arms dealer to Cambodia.
Yeah.
Now creating these deals with Thailand, which seems like there might be some backroom dealing, allegedly.
True.
We'll
Allegedly, of course. If we've learned anything from the first story you spoke about today, China rules.
Tomorrow's story. Thaiger redacts a lot of these stories because of pressure from the Beijing
Alex
embassy.
gone missing.
Oh, God. I don't know. Somebody has to say these things. Anyways, we'll keep an eye on that story and see if the deal actually goes through and Thailand gets a submarine or if that money just disappears. Wouldn't that be interesting? We'll look out for you. Well, anyways, moving on to our next stories. We are off to Pattaya for a lot of these things. And I wish I could put up the graphic of Pharongs behaving badly. Unfortunately, this time it's the other way around.
Uh-oh.
We have Thais behaving badly. We don't have a graphic for that yet, but that's okay. We'll move on. Our first story is about a snooker argument that escalated into a violent assault in Pattaya.
Okay.
It's like the 1950s or something. In Pattaya Soi Bun Sampan 15, a friendly snooker game turned unfriendly and became violent on a night of August 10th when a disagreement escalated into a brutal assault. Construction contractor Picheth, who's 44, was struck with an iron rod and a rock after leaving the snooker hall, sustaining severe head injuries and heavy bleeding. Rescue workers aided him on site before he was rushed to Pattaya Hospital. The incident stemmed from a minor push during the game, but rapidly devolved as several youths ambushed him while he headed toward his vehicle. Police are now investigating the shocking escalation. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't pick fights. Like, even if you're standing up for yourself a little bit, you never know how far the crazy will go.
Yes.
I think so.
And also, like we've told quite many stories, and I've said this out loud on our live streams before as well. Firstly, don't look for a fight. Don't try to get in trouble, because if you do, it's not going to be 1v1. It's going to be 10v1 as well. They'll show up in groups and they will teach you a lesson, my friend.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Just be nice. Just don't fight. It's a beautiful country.
Well, this one annoys
Stay
me though, because
sober.
this guy was older. He was 44. The guys that attacked him, younger. I imagine that whatever the push was might have been an escalation to what they were already instigating.
Yeah.
And I tend to side with the victims on these things because, like, hey, a push is not the same as you jump me with a rock and an iron rod and hospitalize me.
Yeah.
So whatever he may have done, I was not deserving.
And it's extremely rare to have such unprovoked incidents,
Yeah,
But
it is.
we need to wait for the investigation to see what really happened.
Yeah.
But,
Anyways, the guy's stable. That's good.
Yeah.
But hopefully they can find out the youths that did this. So rough.
youths.
Always youths.
Well, our time with the interns have made me look at youths in a much different light.
Yeah. Not scoring any points, interns. I'm just kidding. You're great. Anyways.
All right. Moving on to our next story. A Bangladeshi tourist assaulted and robbed in Pattaya. Uh-oh. Here we go. Shortly after midnight on August the 9th, Bangladeshi national Muhammad reported being approached by a Thai woman on Pattaya Beach and invited to a hotel under the pretense of company. Once inside, two additional women reportedly assaulted and robbed him of roughly 25,500 baht, compromising of around 800 Singapore dollars. A local motorcycle taxi driver noticed Hussein's facial scratches and transported him free of charge to Pattaya police, where he filed a complaint with the lieutenant colonel there.
Yeah. So, obviously bad news, but then also good Samaritan in the end. Like, hey, whoa, you need help. And then he sprung to the rescue. That's good. Filed a police report. But
He just wanted some company.
I know. Come on, dude. Like, if you're getting picked up by a random woman on the streets in Pattaya,
It's like, hey, come hang out with me in my room.
it's pretty gullible, I have to say. I don't want to victim blame or anything like that, but at the same time, right? It's either a transactional thing, right? Like it's a sex worker or something like that, or worse situation. So
3v1.
yeah, do be careful. Like, I mean, it's not like it's impossible to have an innocent night
Yeah.
picking up a Thai girl at the bar or something like that. But if it's just her wandering the streets and she's like, hey, come on up. Yeah, maybe be a little more skeptical.
Yeah.
I think.
Stay classy, Pattaya.
Yeah, these things happen. Low season. People are getting desperate. Rough. Anyways, our next story is actually one of these calm escalation of what was a serious situation. An armed Chinese man surrendered after a Pattaya store standoff. Oh. It's we're heavy on Pattaya today, guys.
Giving us a lot.
Indeed.
Over this weekend.
Yeah, but in the early hours of August 8th at about 12:19 a.m., a 35-year-old Chinese man of Korean heritage named Zhang Shuai held Pattaya locals and police in suspense by barricading inside a convenience store with a gun. Authorities cordoned off the area and evacuated bystanders after a tense 2-hour negotiation aided by an interpreter. Zhang emerged surrendering peacefully. Police Colonel Anek later noted inconsistencies in the suspect's statements and confirmed a medical evaluation would be conducted to check for possible substance influence. Well, good news. Pattaya police were on top of things there. Were able to de-escalate it before it got out of control. I love seeing these situations where nobody gets hurt. It's a scary situation. Police de-escalate it, and the guy gets arrested. We're not talking about somebody who unalived themselves by police or something like that. So I like the way the Thai police handle these crazy situations sometimes.
Well, all right. Well, moving on to our next story. Staying in the beautiful city of Pattaya, a tourist deceived and robbed by a duo in Pattaya hotel room.
Redundant, I know, but different stories.
Here we go. On the morning of August 9th as well, an unnamed Australian tourist met a woman on Pattaya Beach who invited him to a hotel with a companion she described as a ladyboy. The tourist allowed both into his room around 3 a.m., but when he returned from a shower, 7,000 baht was missing from his wallet. The pair had vanished, prompting him to report the theft at Pattaya City Police Station, where authorities began searching for the suspects. Rookie move, I'd say, going for a shower alone.
I think so too.
Just saying.
Yeah, shit. Again, if it is obviously one of those transactional situations, like that, just I don't know. What do you do? Give the money up front, or
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me just go take a nice hot long shower while two strangers who I just met at Pattaya Beach.
Yeah, have access to all my stuff out there.
Yeah.
What cracks me up about this story is that this guy was clearly engaging in what is not legal activity here in Thailand, and he's like going to the police over 7,000 baht, which is not as much as the other guy got taken.
Hey, we were just talking.
Yeah. Also, he was not assaulted. He just finessed, I guess, and he's like, "No, I'm going to the police for this."
I don't even know if finessed would be the right word, but yeah,
it was an easy finesse, I guess.
Yeah,
but again, not to victim blame.
Finesse. In Pattaya City, just
7,000 baht worth the trip to the police station and now being on the news. I guess we didn't name him. Yeah. That's good, but in any case,
it happens, man.
I just feel like that's a lesson you got to learn at that point. You know what I mean?
Happens,
Shoot, what are you gonna do?
Do a quality check. I don't know.
I also
have a list of quality checks.
Yeah. I don't know. Put yourself in the two sex workers' shoes. If you could get the 7,000 baht without having to do the deed. Yeah. Not encouraging crime again. Sorry, here we are.
Again, hey,
slipping into our criminality advice.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, we've had enough sad news. What do you say we have some good news?
Of course, let's do it.
Tanya, you got a graphic for me?
Feels good, man.
Feels good, man.
Feels good, man. All right. We got some feel goods
Okay.
for you. And guess what? We're sticking in Pattaya.
Nice.
For the first feel good. Which, of course, Pattaya is a lovely city. I think it's one of my favorite places to be in the whole world.
Is it?
I love it. I absolutely love the city.
One of your favorite cities in the whole world?
I have a great time every time I go to Pattaya.
Oh, no, yeah, that's true, for sure. But, like, okay.
So, well, look, I'm trying to show a little love because
He goes to Pattaya for work a lot, all right?
I
So,
do.
what? Those are the reasons for...
They treat me well. But our first story is a very warm story after what could have been a tragedy. There was a high-rise rescue that prevented a potential tragedy down in Pattaya.
Nice.
On August 9th, around 1 p.m., emergency services launched a dramatic rescue operation lasting over 90 minutes to save a distressed 28-year-old Chinese woman perched on the 16th floor balcony of a luxury Pattaya hotel. The woman, identified with a tomboyish appearance and reportedly struggling with depression, was found blindfolded, tearful, and poised to jump. Rescuers prepared rappel gear and an air cushion below while negotiators engaged her. Bystanders were cleared for safety and privacy. Eventually, she was safely brought down, concluding a harrowing ordeal witnessed anxiously by onlookers. That's great news. I love to see it. Like, obviously, there's been a lot of talk about what was called the quote-unquote Pattaya Flying Club, which is not a very nice name for the phenomenon down there.
Yeah.
I just love to see that now it seems like the Pattaya police are in a position to rapidly respond, get the air cushions down. So if somebody is poised to jump, all right, well, you're going to land safely.
Yeah.
You jerk. And then finally send up negotiators that are able to calmly and rationally convince them to come back in and seek the help that they need. 28-year-old Chinese tourist staying in a luxury hotel, obviously, probably has resources. Not like, money might not be the issue, and who knows what it is.
Yeah.
People face all sorts of mental health stuff, and hopefully she can find the help she needs to live a long and fulfilling life.
Yeah. All right.
Thumbs up, Pattaya Police.
Moving on to our last story today. Ex-Miss Thailand appointed to combat Cambodian fake news. How do you deal with fake news from Cambodia? Hire a beauty queen. Following violent border clashes that began on July the 24th, Thailand appointed former Miss Thailand Panada Wongpudi as a spokesperson for a new ad Hawk Center tasked with countering what it calls Cambodian fake news. Deputy Defense Minister Natapon justified the pick as strategic, citing her intelligence and public appeal, and quipped confidently that she has one advantage over Cambodia: she is more beautiful than the entire country.
Maybe.
Miss Panada, a seasoned actress and social activist, pledged to deliver accurate information amid an ongoing narrative battle with Cambodian National Defense Ministry spokesperson Lieutenant General Mali. There we go. Our Thai beauty queens. Angkor Wat's got nothing on our Thai beauty queens.
I can't tell who's bringing a gun to this night fight. It's the Thai side or the Cambodian side. But either way, I think it's more endearing to hear the narrative from a...
And I think, obviously, like, with the choice of the spokesperson or the beauty queen as well, they're trying to hit a certain demographic.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like, everyone is susceptible to falling into the fake news spin cycles, and it does seem to be like, I know people that have friends in Cambodia and know about the narratives that are being spun in Cambodia, and we see some of it hit our feeds too. Wild stuff.
And might I add to that, there was a story last week where one of our own, one zombie, called out a story that was actually, there was some fake news from the Thai side, because there are people on both sides spreading lies sometimes, and Zombie was called out and people were raging at her and trying to say, like, are you from Cambodia and blah 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 blah, like, why are you not pro Thailand? And she was just like, hey, I'm trying to be as neutral as possible here. If there's fake news coming from either side, I'm gonna call it out.
Good on you, Zombs.
And I mean, people are, again, highly emotional.
Yeah.
Irrational, and very short-sighted sometimes when it comes to these situations. Rightfully so. It's your country. It's your people. People are being bombed. People are dying. But it's important to realize that this is right now is between the militaries and the countries and the politics that are going on, not the people who are just kind of trying to make a living and just go on with their daily life.
I agree with you completely. I think that the cultures and people are not the same as the governments that push these actions. The problem is the culture and people can become a cudgel if they are manipulated by these fake narratives and things like that.
And it takes time, man. Like, even if there's a ceasefire, even if the whole situation is solved, the people have already been affected. And it's going to take months, if not years, to kind of get over this situation and the peace for really to kind of take hold.
Yeah, it's and it's this the issue is it doesn't seem like it's slowing down at all. These narratives that are being pushed by both sides. At the same time, what do you do, right? Like when one side starts pushing a ton of fake news and bots and things like that on the internet, do you take the high road and just try to do it? Do you take the low road? I think that lowers you down to their standards. So I'm proud of Zombie for calling out the Thai side when it's worth calling out, because in my book, I think there's still a lot more to call out on the Cambodian side. So, anyways, we are the Thaiger. You will get a lot of... We love this country a lot. But at the same time, we are trying to do our best to research and provide you with truth as well.
I met a person over the weekend who was convinced that we were a German company.
Oh.
Get it? Thaiger, as in Thai, G-E-R.
I don't get it.
G-E-R for Germany, Thai... G-E-R,
oh,
Tiger.
I get it now. Okay.
And I was like, wow. I don't think anyone's ever thought about that. But he was a German man. So he was like, I was convinced that the company was owned by a German man. And I was like,
I think we should do it in our German accents from now on. Yeah? Yeah.
And just offend an entire nation.
Just do my Arnold.
Or not. That Will Arnold is Austrian, isn't he?
He is, but they speak German there, so that's cool.
Fair.
All right.
And Austrian, I believe. Anyways.
That's not a language.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Those are some of the stories from across Thailand. You can find more stories on thetiger.com or join in the conversation on any of these stories on
ASEANnow.com.
That's Thailand's largest English news forum.
Yes, and don't forget, this is a live show. We got almost more than 150 people watching right now. You can always tune in at 9:30 in the morning here on the Thaiger YouTube channel to catch us live and see more stuff after the broadcast. Before the broadcast, we like to have chats with our audience members. And you can also follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, wherever. See more content you would normally see here on the main channel. And as I have just mentioned, we will now dive in and see what our live viewers have to say.
All right.
If you like that story, please like and subscribe. And for more Thailand news, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok at The Thaiger, or you can go to thetiger.com and join the conversation.